could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange.
What's up, guys? Masta Styles here, back with another Let's Play Eternal Evolution video. And today we're going to be talking about the challenges that are in here. I said that I was going to do it for the Let's Play. We're going to get the red key. Some of these, they look interestingly enough, so we'll check them out. And yeah, I think we should be able to do these. It might take me some time because I might have to put some gears on these heroes that I haven't used in a long time, man. But love to see that they're now forcibly, because if other than that you won't, forcing you to use elite heroes, which is cool. Love to see that. Other thing I'll talk about is some, I don't really want to consider it a tier list, but we can call it that. Which awakened hero you should focus on. So we'll talk about that more towards the end of the video. So first up, let's hop over to those challenges. Let's see what's doable without having to even re-gear these heroes, and we'll go from there. So first up, we have Disa Cave, we also have Sensora Marsh, and we also have Terradome. Sensora Marsh 15, that's not bad, or above. I'm not touching this. I'm just not. There's no reason to, because this here, they're probably gonna eliminate a lot of the elite heroes. So let's see who we got. We gotta get rid of this team. None of that's gonna work. We gotta scroll down. Whoa, look at how far you gotta scroll. Oh my goodness. So I'm thinking energy, right? Energy and hunters. Those are who pop off the board. But again, for support, the only support is even worth using is Serena, and my Serena is EX20, all of that fun stuff. She's probably gonna be on all the teams, most likely, because everything else is not even worth using, right? So we need energy or hunters. For energy, scroll down. This is so fun, right? I know he's good. I know Arcane is also good. And for the hunters, let's see who we got. Taylor's not bad. I don't like Taylor on this particular map because he does this nonsense where he jumps to the back. So I'm not gonna do one. I'm just not, because of the poison damage, and it's just not worth doing all of that. So we're just gonna go to 15. 15 is a lot easier, right? It's the thing here, and then we'll go from there. If you want me to challenge that, I'll do it, but for right now, I'm just trying to get it done. And you see a lot of these heroes, they don't have any gears on them, and I'm not gonna spend a lot of time doing all of that. So let's hop over here, put Serena. One interesting thing about Serena is that she actually heals summons, especially the big ones. She definitely helped me out when it came to Exotic Expedition. She definitely helped me out there, so that's awesome there. I'll take Potmark. Just have to slap some gears on him. This is bug too, so. And I think Decent Cave isn't that bad. So we'll go with Kane, we'll go with him, and we don't need another support, do we? What about Falvia? Let's see, who's gonna be up front? That's the other part. Who will be our frontliner? Let's see, we got tanks. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. Or no. Oh my goodness, wow. I actually like this. Very annoying. Actually, let's get some Artemis going and see what he's looking like. Slap, whatever they recommend. We're just gonna put it on there. I'm not, should it be that hard though? I don't know. It's been a while since you had to bring these heroes out of retirement, right? Kane here, slap something on him. At least give me this. Why would you do that? The set's already there. I don't understand that. Makes no sense. The set is already there, so why would you add 5 surge pieces? For this guy, let's see. I don't think this team will work, but I've completely forgot how 15 is. So we want to go this one, and since it's multiple targets, let's just go with this. See if this works. And we'll use one. Sure. Let's see. It's been a while. Haven't tried this. Oh, we're running through this pretty easily. Yeah, we're gonna beat this. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. I don't even think the spiderlings are gonna pop up. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, there's a spiderling over there. Somebody gotta do something. Oh, this one doesn't even do damage. If this was EX1, this team is dead. Tell you that right now. Wow, that was easy. That was not bad. Now I want to try the other one. Let's see if we can do anything here. Just to see, just for the sake of testing. And then I remember now the problem is true damage. And I think we're going to die. Oh no, it doesn't have, oh, it's the second one. The second one has the big damage from the explosion from that egg back there. Well, let's see how they handle I'm not manually nothing. Figure it out. I'm not. So this is doable, but it's gonna take too long. I don't want to put y'all through that, but it's doable. The second one is probably the one that has the thing from the top, so I'm not gonna put y'all through that. We beat it. That wasn't bad. It was fun having to dust these heroes off, right? So we got that one down. And those are the potential heroes you can use. For this one here, I think that one, no, that one's not that bad. It won't be as bad because I'm thinking of EX3, that's what it is. This one here, I hope I remember my teams because I gotta remove them. I should just save them, right? So this one here is the same, getting the shields down. But the one thing I loved about the older version of this was that you could use actual summoners, actually. Where are my summoners at? So summoners helped out a lot. They used to dominate this. This used to be the summoner part. Let's go with Serena. Where is Serena? Well, Serena's still pretty good. She'll still get usage in, yeah, sure, we'll just put that on there because it's already there. She does get usage towards the end game because, again, you know, not in PvP. If you've seen my wheel spin challenge, you know, she's not really helpful there. But let's just do some re-gear in here. And what else? Here. And I need somebody else. Who else could I use? Somebody that has multiple hits. I think I'll go back to that guy on the energy side. Where is he? Because this guy right here, right? Because his ultimate does a lot of damage. If I'm remembering this correctly, this one should have, you don't need the basic attacks to get it going. You could just use attacks, period. Not single target, multi-target hits work. So let's see. Yeah. So again, like I said, I love this. This is cool. I wish they would do it for other things. Oh, they actually have a healer too. Ooh, I kind of forgot about that. Wasn't really thinking about that, but with Senway would take care of him because of the shadow down there. Shadow Shuriken works very well. See? But that's why I like that guy. No Guamo, is that what his name? I think that's what his name is. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, you can roast me in the comments. Go for it, right? I give you all right. But this one, not bad. Again, I should have done this on the free-to-play account, but I just wanted to get it done. I didn't know how it was gonna be, because the reason why I say I should have did it on my free-to-play account, because I don't really have all of those elites at Immortal 5. So got that one down. Terradome is a little different. Oh man, I was thinking about Teresh. I'm like, you can't use Teresh, dude. But again, they need to do more of these. I like this. This forces you to go back to those heroes that you used to use in the very beginning. So let's see here. So Terradome, Oh, almost pressed go. Gotta remove my team again, which is gonna be annoying because the next time I challenge this, I'm gonna have to put my team back in. That's the only annoying part. Yes, I could save it, but I'm too lazy to do all that. So first up, we grab our support, which is Serena. Assassins, right? Who we got? Scroll down. These are the only 2 assassins they have for... Wow, I didn't know that. They only have 2? Oh boy. But one person that always worked here in the very beginning is this guy. He does well here. So he's missing something. Just give him something. Watch what they do. Let's see how they do. Why do you do that? Why would you do that? We already have the set. The game's awareness is so bad. We already have the set and decides to put it on again. Okay, so here we need somebody that can do some damage. So melee user, we don't have any energy melee user. Vanguards won't work because they don't crit. Tanks, no. Tanks are not gonna work. Or isn't bad. I think this one is the more challenging one. Vignes is pretty decent, right? The frontliner. What about, who else? Energy, Summer. Senway was good. Oh, actually, that's a cheeky one. Yeah, I forgot about that little cheeky trick. See, they got us going in our bag here, man. We gotta go all the way back and dig in our bag. I completely forgot about this cheeky little Senway trick here. Yeah, let's put Senway right here. I have to manual this one to pull this off, right? Let's get the bug gears off of him. At least try a little bit. My gosh, try a little bit, man. Masta Styles, try. All right, let's see. What could we put on Senway? Whatever they recommend. What do they give me? All right, more attack. I love attack. All right, cool. So for this one, I'm gonna favor more towards the summoners because they're gonna, well, Senway is gonna do most of the damage anyways. Let's see here. I'm gonna go here. This don't even matter. But let's put Mook up front. And I have to manual Senway for this cheeky little trick that, we used to do back in the day. Gotta go in my bag, man. This is fun. I love this. I love this challenge. This is awesome. Love to see that. You put Senway in the middle and he goes to work. Not Senway, Shadow. Shadow, I should say. Put Shadow in the middle and he goes to work. Like, I have Marauder on him. What is he doing? Randall's not bad. He's not a bad elite. He has some things in his kit that are pretty good. But as you can see, we got a lot of movement going on. And, I keep forgetting that you have to respawn him in there. If you leave it there, it's gonna just spawn right in front of Senway. But Muka used to work back in the day when we didn't have all those god tier assassins, but this one, not bad. So this is a team that works for me, depending on the levels of your elites. This right here would have been a challenge, but again, Senway's not up. The Shadow, I keep calling him Senway. Shadow's not up. One thing I wish they would do is make Shadow here be able to stay on the battlefield. That they could tweak the elites, make him a SR or something to just bring him back, because it would be cool. Imagine, don't do that full awakening stuff. Just do a little rework where, you take them up one level and then you can use like some of the older stuff to level them up. That would be pretty cool. That's just homage to free to play. Whales are gonna run through that, but just to have that would be interesting. Not bad. Got it done. That's the team, right? Muka still holding it down. Senway still doing work. Love to see it. Now we have clear level 5 or above of Crimson Abyss with no more than 2 heroes. No more than 2. So you can only use 2 heroes? So it doesn't, that's not even fair. That's not even fair. What? 2 heroes. If I had to choose 2 heroes, I want to see the what? No, they're gonna kill it. So let's go here. I want to see what the blowback's looking like. Yeah, I know it's not recommended, but I'm still gonna do it. I just want to see what the wind looked like so I can gauge what I could do. Show me what the wind's looking like and see, because we're gonna get it done anyways. Yeah. I don't even think the bear even came out. I didn't even get a chance to see the wind. But again, my Daniel is Awaken 8, so that's the easier way to do that. Wow, okay. Oh, so it counts for both. Declare 2 or above. Now we got the red key. That was it. That was the challenge. Got it done. Easy. We have strong summoners. That's not really much of a challenge, so let's actually quick upgrade this, get some additional stats. Now we got the red key. Let's open this up and bam. Why does it look different? It does. It looks different, doesn't it? It does. I was like, it's those subtleties, man. You'll be surprised what you don't notice throughout the game, and as soon as something changes, you notice right away. Did they just move these things around? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's just changed around. 17. Didn't count the one in the back. 6 plus 6 is 12. And then 4, 6, 16. Yes, it's just configured differently. I thought it was more. It's not more. So it's just moved around. They should have added 2 more. Just add 2 more slots, like somewhere. Kind of looked like it for a second there. They had me fooled. But that is that. Now we'll hop over to, what am I, oh, putting in trophies in there. I'll do that later off screen. I'm not doing that right now. Let's hop over to the Awaken Heroes and finish off the video by talking about the Awaken Heroes, what you should focus on, or who's even worth doing anything. First of all, we'll take away res. Don't put none of the chaos crystals on res, which is very obvious. Slow build him, no rush. I'll get him to Awaken 5. His Awaken 3 doesn't work. Just putting that out there. It don't work. I've never seen him explode at any point in any period. Maybe the damage is just not there, but I've never seen it. So that's that. I gotta remember to click on it to go back instead of backing out, right? So that's res. Graxia, slow roll, take your time. If you want to wail out, wail out. But for me, even for me, I'm like, I'm not putting not a lot of investment into that, because again, I'm like, do I need her? The summoner team right now is working things. So again, that's that. So they said that about that. What I'm looking at, Ryzeris. Ryzeris is good if you have fade out on her, have her at EX30, and you gotta bring her all the way up to 7 and 8 to start seeing what she can do. I did see that damage that I was asking for. I finally got to see it because somebody in the comments, Berserk Monk, he was the one that brought up the use fade out on him, and it definitely makes a difference. So we're not even gonna put any energy towards Ryzeris. So then we have Maz Poo, which is new, and also Leo and Daniel. So for Anpu right now, I don't have him at 7, so I can't really speak too much on that just quite yet. But I know that him at 5 in times, in moments, could out DPS Dan at 8. So if you bring him to 5, which is less resources, you will get, I want to say, as a summoner, because most likely you'll have your Dan at 5 or 6 or 7 at this point, depending on where you are in the game. Most people should have Dan at least 5. My free-to-play have him at 6. Free-to-play account has him at 6. So Anpu right now is obviously the hot topic, and everybody's gonna push to get him. But when it comes to Maz and Leo for PvP, especially, let me hop over to here where I'm now in a constant battle with this guy. I'll show you. I'll put him on blast. See, you see all that red, right? But all of that red came after all of this. Yeah, so, right? I was using the Summoner team against his A10 Leo, and of course, he had Carriolis back there because he was afraid that number two runs a tank team. So he knows that if you don't put Kara back there, Panda's gonna come back there and tear anything you have apart back there. So he had to adjust. Yes, he did. This was the team I was running because I was like, how do I deal with the A10 Leo? But to beat Leo, right? You know who actually beats Leo? Yeah, I've seen it. Tachikoma. Tachikoma shuts Leo down. He don't care. He puts him in that bind, and there's nothing he can do. If he can outstun Leo, he's not gonna be able to do nothing. And especially with Anpu here, where he removes that invincibility, he'll die quick. Because if he can't move, he's just gonna die. That's pretty much all the heroes in this game. But there I have 3 of the Awakened heroes on one team, which if that's all, that is what I have to do to beat this guy's team. But again, actually, I'll pull it back up and see. So that's what he was running before he changed his defense. His defense is different now because after losing to me, he was forced to change his defense, and I changed mine because he's beating me too. So it's a nice back and forth. So you have max stock, well, clear at Immortal 5, which is a lot there. And as you can see, his Ares is Immortal 3 versus Immortal 5. So that's very interesting. You go clear versus Ares. I would go Ares first before I go clear, but to each his own. He also have a A10 Leo, which is the biggest problem on that team. Obviously, Zane at Immortal 2 is not nobody to ignore, but you can kill him faster than you would be able to kill Leo because of the cheat death mechanic and all of that. But the greater question would be, right, for right now, if you could do it, who would you bring to Awaken 10? If you could do it. I would say Anpu because he has the bigger damage range than outside of, Leo's damage range is good. Dan is limited within the bear because if you can kill Dan, the bear will hang around for a little bit, but then it's gonna die, right? But out of the 3, who to get to 8, I would say Masrani. Masrani definitely get Masrani. Masrani not necessarily 2-8, but 7. Masrani becomes the 6th man, and that's what's running arena, right? Everybody's running Masrani and figuring out a way to utilize him. So the Awakened Heroes goes as this in terms of priority. Masrani should be number 1. It's gonna help you out in PvP. But if it's not PvP focused, I would go with Dan and then Anpu because again, Dan could drop that big bear from up top. Bear's gonna go through, he's gonna wreck a lot of stuff. Even for me, when I think about Anpu, I'm trying to figure out how I could utilize him on a different team versus just being on the summoners, right? Because again, that's the other variable. How can these heroes work outside of their class? Leo, very niche base. PvP, great. PvE, you need Vanguard content. Again, and if you don't have those Vanguards around him, he's not going to heal. So he's now trapped in the Vanguard situation. So he's not really a frontliner that will work. He will, but he would need Haggard on and getting that re-heal for him to get going, because there's times where he's squishy, but at 8-10, not so squishy. So again, I'm gonna have to revamp my team again just to figure out how to beat this guy again. Why not? We'll keep going back and forth, and he'll keep attacking me. I'll change my defense. He'll change his defense, and we'll do the song and dance till we get to a point where it's more like, where's our guy here? The one that was this guy here, right? I'll tell you a little story time. So with this guild, Frenzy of the Fallen, right? Originally, before I was making content, story time, right? Before I was making content, they were the top guild within our server, and I was like, oh, it would be cool if I joined them. The guild that I was in, I didn't really I didn't really talk to the guild mates like that, and I wasn't making content yet. And I was in the guild, and one of my current guild mate, which is Purple, he reached out to me and he was like, hey, you want to come join our guild? And I was like, oh, okay, you know what, cool, whatever the case may be. I joined it. They have Discord, all of that fun stuff. And I'm like, I wasn't using Discord because I had no use to use it, because again, I wasn't making content. And speaking about my Discord will be down in the pinned comments and the description. Join my Discord. But back to the story. So I seen this guild. I'm like, oh, they're good. I wanted to join them. I went ahead. I reached out to this guy because he was the #1 person in the arena at the time. And so after I reached out to him, I joined the Discord, and then he was talking about, oh, you need to fill out an application or something along the lines of that. And I was like, yo, I'm not filling out no application. What are you talking about? I'm not doing all of that. Why would I do all of that? So then I ended up leaving their Discord, and then he messaged me saying, oh, I'm a spy. I came into spying their guild and all of this stuff. And I'm like, dude, first of all, guild expedition didn't even exist. Guild versus a guild didn't even exist at that time. So for you to say that I was trying to spy on your guild, there was no need. Even if I got any information from them, and we didn't even have Hell Arena. Like, this is how long ago this was. So for him to say that, and then you know what, he proceeded to do this. This is what every day. This is what I was coming to, and coincidentally, look at what guild he's from. Right? What are the chances? With this guy, there's no reason why he should have any type of issues with me. 20 attacks a day. That's what the other guy was doing, and he's doing the same thing. What did I do to this guy? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Unless you don't like losing to me. Maybe that's what it is. And I don't even attack him. It's not like I specifically go out of my way to attack him. No, you started attacking me. So now I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna make it. Oh, I can't go into it now because the game is about to update. But I made it a point of my duty to start attacking him. And because, here, he's probably losing here, so he don't like losing. So he decided that, hey, I'm gonna be the top person in the arena. Guess what? I can't go into it. I was gonna show you the rewards, but have fun with that. I've said it before, arena doesn't really matter to me. You can go back and go check my videos because the rewards suck. They do. So I'm like, if you wanna have the tag that says, oh, you're #1 or whatever the case may be, those things are off anyways. They're completely off, because I've seen that guy that they said that he's #4. If you go back and look at where his placement, rewind the video and go back and look at where his actual placement is on the rank list, you'll see. So that's my bit about that. I just had to get that off my chest because I think he thinks that I care that he's a tie. I don't care about arena, man. I just do it for fun. I make videos and content around it. It's cool. I love it. I love that. If you're watching my content and you've seen this video, just know that I love that you're doing the back and forth, because again, other than that, it would be boring being #1 or being in the top 3. That's boring. So keep doing what you're doing. It's going to force me to think, and I love it. Just so you know, I love it. Keep doing that. But it'll get to a point where either I can't keep up with you or you can't keep up with me. And then you'll get pushed down to #9 like your boy. Because I know y'all in the same guild, and I'm pretty sure y'all are talking to each other. So yeah, have fun with that. But that is all for the video today. Sorry about that rant. I had to get, and I had to put story time in there. But if you made it this far in the video, comment down below turmoil. The word for the day is turmoil. My goodness, love to see it. Love it. Keeps me going. I love that. Makes this server more interesting versus just being number one in everything, which is boring. Need some type of competition. That's what keeps me going over here. Because other than that, I'll just move to my free to play, move all my bonuses to my free to play account and start challenging over there. If this server dies, that's kind of why I've been holding on to my free to play account. So obviously I'll show you. And one thing I want to note is this: I will always be transparent with you guys, always, as always. There you go. You want to see them? I don't have anything to hide. I'm not one of those YouTubers that never show their heroes. I ain't gonna say no names, right? You see where I'm at. I'll show you everything. Unveil it. Yep, I'm third, and listen. These guys up here, they're bigger whales. I never consider myself a whale, but it's a matter of perspective. But that is that. Realizing I'm going too far. So if you're new to my content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I will appreciate it. And for those that are rocking with me, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to turn on post notification. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.